Hi everyone. I'm doing a video today about how to make your own toothpaste. I have been using this for about 2 or 3 weeks now, and I really like it a lot. I've seen the recipes online, and I've seen people making their own toothpaste, and I wanted to try it out because the toothpaste I buy is like $5 a tube, and I figured I could kind of save some money and really just kind of be empowered by making my own things. So what you need to do this is organic coconut oil, essential oils, which here I have the brand Young Living, and you can use whatever kind you want. I just really like these because they are a therapeutic grade oil, which means they are pure and you can ingest them and they're safe for that. So what I have here, I have orange, which is good for teeth whitening, peppermint, which is obviously, standard toothpaste flavor, good for freshening the breath, and it's just a refreshing kind of smell. I have one blend called Digest, and it has just things that are good. It's basically Digest. It's all oils, including anise and fennel and ginger, that are good for the digestive system. And your mouth is part of the digestive system, so I like to add this in there, and it is very helpful for your gums. And then here, my favorite one, and what I use most of, is the Thieves blend. And this is a blend of you have cinnamon, clove, eucalyptus, lemon, rosemary. It basically kills germs and bacteria like nothing that I have ever seen. I love it. This has literally helped me stay healthy since I've been using these oils. So I put that in there just to kill bacteria, and also it helps with if you have any cavities. So alright, so we'll get started. So I have a glass bowl right here, and I'm just going to put a decent amount of coconut oil in here. And it might be, I don't know, I just want to make sure I fill that up, but that should be good. I'm going to throw this in the microwave real quick. It shouldn't take long to melt down because it's pretty warm out, so this is soft. So I'm going to just go do that. Okay. Oh, right. And then the other main part that you need, obviously, this is like really important, is baking soda. And I use a brand called Bob's Red Mill. You've probably seen this in grocery stores. This company has a lot of different things in it. And the texture of this baking soda, as it falls all over, it's really fine. And baking soda is abrasive anyway, so you just want to get a finer texture so it's not really like ripping away at your enamel. And just be more gentle when you're brushing, because your enamel does break down and whatnot. This is also great for whitening, and also freshening the breath. I've just noticed, like, since I've been using this, just an overall healthier feeling. Like, my breath doesn't smell like halfway through the day. So I enjoy this. So let me go grab this coconut oil. Okay. So this is mostly just a few little non-melted chunks. And it's not that hot. I could touch it and it doesn't burn. I only put it in there for 45 seconds. So I want to, I guess the amount you're using really just depends on the size of this or how much you want to make. At first, I just to try it, I made a very small, I used one of these. Oh, we don't even have any in here. Oh, no, yes we do. I just used a little bowl like about this size just to test. And I didn't really measure. I kind of eyeballed it to see what the consistency would be, because I didn't want it to be like too oily, and I wanted there to be enough baking soda. I think I might have put a little too much in, but I'm going to try to just kind of eyeball it this time and see what's good. And you'll see it kind of start mixing in and creating some sort of like paste. So I tried to get a clear bowl so you could see, but there's polka dots on it. So yeah, you can just mix this in, and I use a wooden spoon so there's no transfer of any sort of metal or plastics or anything like that. Okay, and just, you can go ahead and kind of whisk this around because the baking soda has a tendency to fall to the bottom. And then you could kind of see it's a nice texture. I actually like to take my fingers and go like this and see, because that's kind of what you're going to feel. And I like this right now. It's not overly baking soda-y and not too oily. It seems to be pretty balanced. And this isn't scalding, so it's safe to put the essential oils on or in it, so it won't kind of take away the oil integrity. So since I'm making a bigger batch, I'm going to put a little more oil in. So the first one I'm going to use is Thieves. I love this one. It smells so cinnamony. Last time I really didn't taste the oils. So I put 7 drops of Thieves and I put 8. I like even numbers. I think that was actually 9, but whatever. Okay, so we got Thieves. Yeah, I didn't really taste the essential oils last time. And just keep in mind that this tastes like baking soda. There's no, like, xylitol or any sort of sweetness in it. It's straight, it's baking soda and, like, an essence of the oil. And it becomes okay. And I'll show you how I brushed with this. Now I'm going to put some Diagize in. 5 drops. Peppermint, I'm going to put 6 maybe. I always get that extra drop. I'm very loose with my oils. I just kind of put them in. And then orange. Orange, I love orange oil. I always thought that orange is like kind of like a pick-me-up kind of thing. And it does have that property, but actually it's they've done studies where it's actually very calming. And it's great for whitening the teeth, brightening the skin. Sometimes I put it on my face or my skin. And definitely I diffuse it. It's delicious. So basically we have this, and I just kind of stir it around and make sure there's nothing too settled on the bottom. It has a good smell. Okay, and then I'm just going to pour it in here. Hopefully this doesn't get messy. Perfect. I got that good. Alright, and yeah, I'm just going to basically... I'm going to put this in the fridge so it sets up quick and it doesn't have a chance to do any settling, so I'm going to throw that in there. And that'll harden up really shortly. So basically, now when you're using this, what I do is I take like a wooden, I guess you would call it like a mini tongue depressor, and just scoop a bit out and put it into my mouth and let it melt down and then start brushing. I kind of have to tilt my head back so the oil doesn't fall around. It's almost like a mix between oil pulling and then regular brushing. I kind of had to get used to it, and I did really fast. It's not that difficult. Just definitely do not put this down your drain. I did it like twice, and I could tell the water flow was like kind of slow, so I just threw some boiling water down there and hope for the best. I'm glad it's getting warm out. So, but yeah, so I just like spit it into a little cup and leave it like that. And definitely just try to be gentle with brushing, just because again the baking soda is abrasive and it has that kind of abrasive texture and property to it, and you don't want to hurt or peel away any enamel because it's dangerous. Yeah, so anyway, I hope that you try this out. It's really good. Let me know what you think. And always just make sure to get the correct essential oils, get the best ingredients you can, and I'm rambling and I've kind of lost my train of thought, so I'm going to let you go and enjoy the day. Bye, dears.